We're gonna.
Why is Juan playing? Juan, you're not a high tier.
No, wait, let me kill myself.
No, you're not. No, it's we have room for 2 competitors and 2 spectators.
How do I press circle?
How do I press circle? How do I press circle? Julian, join. We're the high tier. We're the high tier characters.
Oh wait, am I supposed to get in here?
Yeah, we're all 3 of us are gonna show.
It's me, Raycon. Yeah. Well, you're not showing them how to play. This is the match. All right, we gotta go over the rules while this is starting up. Oh, it's
Wait,
already
this
up.
is the match?
Yeah, this is gonna be the match.
Wait, all of us are fighting at the same time?
No, me and Raycon. Yeah, we're gonna spectate. No, Jason, what? So you're the competitor.
What? No, because it's easy. It's light tier right now, isn't it?
It's heavy tier. This is the heavyweights. This is the high seed.
You guys are giving me brain AIDS.
I'm about to send it. Everyone calm down. Everyone shut the hell up and calm down.
Shit.
Alright, I just sent it to the Tenderloins. Anyone who's spectating can watch.
What's up?
You gonna join us or like sucking dick?
Wait,
Toasty's not joining.
Well, no, don't join the match, but like, are you joining the tournament?
Yeah, he's gonna be in. He's gonna be mid tier.
Fired.
He's gonna play against Raycon.
Dumbass. So what do you think?
Well, you just said you were
why did you guys start the match already?
Because you said that's what we were doing.
My bad. All right, back out, and we're gonna. Because we need to go over the rules. We need to go over rules. I'm sorry, there's rules. Not everyone's been briefed on the rules, especially you, Joel. You need to. Everyone needs to learn the rules.
Oh boy.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I'm sending invites to everyone.
Okay, no, not everyone. Just.
Well, it's a bit late for that.
It's me.
Look, if I send you an invite and you're not playing, just press circle. Everyone can spectate.
All right, Raycon, are you gonna commentate with me?
I'm here, but I'm spectating.
All right, yeah, I have to hit circle. My bad.
Here,
all right, don't start the match. Don't start the match. Rules.
I started it up.
This applies for everyone. Okay, so
nigger words.
It's the best of 3 for matches.
Okay.
Should we do best of 5? Because that might be.
No.
What?
No, that would take way too much time.
All right,
it's gonna take too
best
long.
of 3 for matches. First map is random. Loser gets to pick.
The final is best of 5.
That's fair.
I'm fine with that. Finals best of 5. All right, loser gets to pick the map the next go around. Okay. You are not allowed to constantly run around if you're low health. If you are doing that, you are immediately disqualified and lose the match. AFKs are permitted because everyone here has other priorities apparently, but if you leave for more than 10 minutes, you are disqualified from the tournament.
Dude, this is about to be an easy AFK win, dude. Oh my god.
Honestly. Alright, does everyone... No, you can't... Well, I guess you could if you're being deceptive, but you have 10 minutes tops. And you only once...
10 minutes? Do you want me to raise the timer or something?
We'll start another match.
The match only goes for 8 minutes. Alright.
Yeah, we'd start another match.
I posted, yo, peep the tournament on my story, so now people that are looking at my story might look and watch us brawl.
You're about to see me jump off the map because I'm lagging.
We decided last time 3 slurs per person, but I'm debating whether or not we should even have that since we are broadcasting this one live. What were the other... Breakum, what were the other rules we came up with? We had some other ones that were...
this is a
do I need to donate blood and sign waivers?
Listen,
Jesus Christ.
This is something you
have to get your most permission.
Yo, guys, Jesus fuck, Jesus actual fuck. Don't pick up a weapon, immediately throw it, and then pick up another weapon, immediately throw it, and keep picking up weapons and throwing it and throwing it and throwing it.
Yeah, that's...
Because that gets annoying.
That's considered passive gameplay.
Let me ask this. Can I throw a weapon, pick one up, throw that weapon, and pick the weapon that I originally threw back up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's what everybody does.
If you're running around the map throwing weapons constantly, that's considered passive gameplay.
Alright, Cameron, press circle like 3 times.
Right. Cameron, you're just gonna watch on stream for now. Cameron, Juan, and Toasty, you should all mute your mics for now, and then...
Yeah, get to it.
That's fine. You won't even notice until, like, we call your name. So, don't worry about it. Alright, so, no passive gameplay. Loser counter picks the map. Best of 3s. Me and Raycon will be commentating. 3 slurs per
Let me ask
person
this
tops.
question, let me ask this question before I get disqualified for some bullshit. If I pick up a weapon before Jason, can I start gang raping him?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
This is tournament play.
I'm starting this shit up.
This is
Also, I
tournament
have a
play.
question. Is
Yes.
monkey a slur?
Raycon, how do you feel about that?
Duh. You fucking idiot. It's like,
Lamont-
it's like, oh, calling a Mexican a beaner, is that a slur?
It depends
like,
on
is beaner
what.
a
I
slur?
feel like it
the
depends on
fuck?
whether it's a black person. I feel like it depends on whether it's a black person.
Yeah, because if you're saying it to a white person, it's like,
Jesus,
what the
you guys should
like,
have
they're
told
not-
us this before you started the stream.
Alright, so the seed is, we're going to start with these are the heavy hitters, Jewel 556 and Otherwise Giant. That will be followed by the mid tiers of Toasty and Raycon, and then lastly the low tiers of Cameron and Juan. The winner of the mid and low tiers will be playing off against each other, and then they will fight the heavy hitter in the grand finals. Any questions before we continue?
Yes, sir.
Why did Juan say T in chat?
All right, let's start the tournament.
Can I get a glass of water?
Julian, I would just
Yeah,
like to
you're a
say,
spectator. Toasty, mute your
I
mic.
would just like to say, Julian, if you win this, I will still be your friend, but I will not talk
Sportsmanship.
to you for a week.
Yes, we do require sportsmanship.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I
If
love
I
you.
Alright.
lag, I'm gonna get pissed. If
The
I lag,
first
I'm gonna get pissed.
official
but if he kills me out of skill,
Brawlhalla
I'm not.
Tenderloins tournament has begun. Let's get into it,
Alright.
Raycon.
This is what I like to see. Right
All right.
here, Jason
All
going
right.
his main, and so is Julian.
So who do
Nice
you
little
like in this
pigskin.
matchup, Jason? Raycon? Who do you feel most confident about?
Julian definitely has the potential, especially with the gauntlets. Once he gets a hold of those gauntlets, he is almost guaranteed to win. But being that he has some technical difficulties with his internet, that actually might butcher his gameplay.
That as well, and he also seems to have some confidence issues when it comes to using the bow. He does use it sometimes effectively, but he does not feel as good about it. So,
And
it
that's
looks
the
like
first stock given
first
to
stock,
Julian.
nice and early. Both characters in light orange, but Jewel manages to gimp Jason before he managed to get his jumps back. Ooh,
And Julian tried to do it again, but failed.
but
Instead of gets
saved
hit.
by the Valkyrie horn. Jason was. Okay. So, Jewel does have a significant lead right now, almost a full stock. If he can do a little bit more damage, it becomes a full stock. But he's in the deep red.
And Julian managed to do the little switcheroo, as you can tell. He got the gauntlets right after losing the gauntlets, which is, you know, highly effective, being that gauntlets is probably his only weapon. That was a good catch from Julian. And
Absolutely.
that's the second stock.
We might see a
ripped from
3-stock
Jason.
on Jason for the first game. Now, he does have, at least in theory, 2 games to bring it back, but
It looks like Julian had a
Jewel
little
is
bit of a
bringing the
lag spike
heat.
there.
Jewel is bringing the heat in the first game. Jason takes
And
the stock, though. That will not be a 3-stock.
Oh shit! No.
And Julian
Jewel
sounds like he's gonna
throws
be
his
lagging.
gauntlets. He had the gauntlets and then removed them. He now has the bow, which we know is his weaker weapon. Still knows some combos with it, though. He's going to get some punishes on Jason.
Yeah, but if he keeps doing it, Jason is going to learn, and he will get punished for it.
It is true. So far, it looks like we have one spectator, which I'm not sure if it's me or one of the other contestants, Yoda. But
Excellent combo from Jason
I want
right
it
there.
to be noted that we are leaving the chat open for questions, which I will try to answer if any audience members have any questions.
Kobe.
I really hope that
That's
Yoda is
another
watching this
shot for
gameplay
Jason.
because it might teach him a few things.
Jason, as you can see here, is showing some excellent sportsmanship, letting him get the weapon without any punishes, knowing that he was unarmed.
Yes. Even though he's in the deep red. Gotta respect it from Jason. Is it cockiness, though?
obviously-
That's the question. Is he being cocky?
Good job, Joel.
Maybe he was. First
How
match
do you
goes
do
to
more
Jewel.
damage than me? Interesting.
Petra. Jason now gets the counter pick, though. So let's see if the stage will change, will help him at all.
Petra again.
Big Twilight Grove, please. Or Twilight Grove. Awesome.
Jason goes for the Twilight Grove.
Imagine if I accidentally picked Crystal Gem.
Bro,
We would
I
restart the
would
match.
be like-
we'd redo the
Crystal
match.
Gem.
As we all know, in case anyone is unclear, Crystal, Gem, Temple, whatever, Steven Universe is Jules' favorite match. In fact, the only match that he finds tolerable, or the only map he finds tolerable, as far as we can tell. In fact, during friendlies, he will exclusively pick that map, and when anyone complains about it, he will say, we'll pick something different, even though the game's RNG seems to pick Big Crystal Temple literally every single match. He just can't get enough of that Crystal Temple. Joel might have screwed himself.
Map. Almost gimped himself right there.
Technology might be a serious factor. I'm glad you brought that up, Raycon, because it might play a role here. I have a question. Should we set a limit to the amount of racism that the commentators can have? Because I did almost make a comment about Jules' ethnicity regarding his internet. Should we have a limit on spectators?
Probably.
I think it's only fair.
This is Tenderloins.
I think it's only fair. This is Tenderloins.
Professional.
That's true. Anyone who tunes into this now or later should know that everyone in the group is incredibly racist. even to their own race.
Wait, hold on. I wouldn't say incredibly racist.
No, I would say extraordinary.
We now have Jason defending racism. As an example.
No, I'm not defending racism. I'm saying that we're not entirely
all white
Listen,
people are racist.
This is why people tune in to these tournaments. It's the hot topics, the hot takes. All right, this is the only place you're gonna get truth.
Not only that, it's a little bit of a tad bit of misogynistic. From
we're not going to say who. We're not going to say who though. We're not going to mention who. What I will say is that we had someone who was not in the Tenderloins group join earlier, who had to leave due to the excessive racist remarks. So that did happen.
Was it Bobby?
No, it was this. It was no, it was someone. The point is,
there's a history of insensitive comments in the Tenderloins group. There was something in the Snapchat about female condoms. I don't know what it was. I'm too afraid to look right now.
Condom,
and also, I can't stream. Juan, you're supposed to be muted.
Sorry.
All right, if
I'm
you
sorry.
can't,
I had to intervene on that. It was
go back to your hole.
Gamer girl condom.
No.
We have competitors who don't know their place. Really hoping Cameron's seeing this action so he can see some of these punishes. Now, this match, Jason has a lead. It's a slight lead, but he is at the 2 stock mark. He's in the deep red. If he can just deal some more damage before Joel gets the kill, he stands to have a substantial advantage on the next stock.
I really don't know if it's just me, but I have yet to see a sidelight into recovery from Julian. Julian constantly trying to go for the neutral air. Or the gravity cancel neutral sig.
Ooh, he doesn't need that recovery this time. And he sends Jason into oblivion. But Jason has secured a nice solid lead. Joel camping the weapon. Tactical maneuver. Jason gets a hold of it anyway, but he does get punished for it. And Joel quickly ties the match with a combo.
Ties?
Ooh, and he wins the match.
Wins it.
Good job, Joel.
Wins the match.
GG.
That is 2 out of 3.
That is 2 games. And otherwise Giant is knocked out of the tournament. So we now will have the match between mid-tiers. Or the set between mid-tiers. We are calling to the stage Toasty and Raycon. Raycon will step down from commentator duties. Does anyone care to step in? Jason, I know you had a little experience.
Yeah, I'll step in as a commentator.
Alright. Perfect.
And
you don't have to. I can carry the weight on my shoulders. I'm an amazing commentator. I can keep the slurs to a minimum, but
I don't know if I can promise
unless
that one might come out, but it won't be like
that's fine. All right, so Toasty may be operating at a slight disadvantage here. Jason, since you're now serving as a ref, should we apply a handicap where Toasty needs to win 1 match? And Raycon, would you be comfortable with that?
What's it called? Me and Fire were training. Look, me and Fire were training for like 4 matches in a row, and he came really close to killing me with just Ragnar, and I went Scarlet.
All right, we have someone off volunteering to commentate. We might have
I
triple
would say you
commentator
could
duties.
commentate, but your mic sounds like a fan in the blizzard constantly, so...
Alright, we have one insensitive remark. Should that be taken out of Cameron's slur bucket? Should that be taken out of his slur bank?
I take offense.
Yeah, if Jewel takes offense, it's only fair. Cameron now has 2 slurs left for the tournament. So Raycon does not feel comfortable giving the handicap to Toasty.
My little brother is currently watching this tournament on my phone.
Toasty, how do you feel? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm just reading Bible verses.
All right, we have. Do you have any Bible verses that spring to mind? Cameron, get out of the match.
Matthew 18.
Oh, he does have to spectate. He does have to spectate his circle once.
Damn, you guys really got fired off.
What?
I think that was twice. All right, we need Cameron in here to spectate, and maybe he is spectating. Does it say spectating on your screen, Cameron? All right, perfect. All right, so Jason.
And no one's gonna let Fire finish?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Fire. I'm sorry, Toasty, you have the floor.
Matthew 18:6. If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea.
A classic line. Toasty knows his scripture. He's a man of the Lord. All right, I'm ready if you're ready, Cameron. So, all right.
I'm a man of the devil, because
Joel and Jason, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to mute your mics.
I'm about to expose Toasty. I'm gonna put you on blast.
Jason, Jason may not be able to.
Be spectating for the rest of this. I'm gonna go get my ice cream. I'll be right back.
All right.
Wait, I'm commentating, right?
All right, yeah, you're commentating. All right, that's fair. Are you spectating in the match? I don't know if we can have 3 spectators. All right, perfect.
Do you think I could get M&M's to sponsor me?
Maybe eventually. We're gonna have to cut back on the racism a little bit. So let's get started. Joel's getting ice cream.
Wait,
he can mute his mic when he gets back.
I said M&M's?
Random.
M&M's aren't racist.
No. I'm just saying to get sponsored by anyone, you have to not be racist usually.
Oh, screw M&M's.
Unless you're Chick-fil-A might sponsor you if you're a little misogynist. They are anti-abortion, as we all know. So and anti-gay. Toasty probably siding with Chick-fil-A, quoting Bible verses.
Yeah.
Toasty making a powerful metaphor, saying, "I'm going to tie a stone around your neck and drown you in the sea, Jewel or Raycon." How do you feel about that, Raycon? Raycon comes out with the first hit. He's commentating. I'm allowing it. It's allowed.
Cameron, you're gay.
That's a slur. Cameron, do you feel offended by that? Because we might have to take a slur out of. All right, so Jason is down to 2 slurs as well. I'm not sure where I stand. I feel like I said something minorly offensive. He does struggle with range. Now the trick is, if Toasty can get in close, he does excel with the guitars. But we have seen that he has some troubles with range, and if Raycon can continue to outrange him, Toasty might be in trouble. He does have the axe now, does a lot more damage. It is great. Every punish is much more powerful, though. Every single time he wins neutral, it's that much more devastating. Raycon will have to pull off a combo to get the same amount of damage that Toasty gets from using a single axe, because Ragnar does have decent damage, too. He has the guitars. If he can close the gap before Raycon punishes him too much with the lance, he is in the clear. But it is important to keep in mind that Raycon's still a full stock ahead at this point. Those are not SIGs, but I like that you are trying to commentate. No, it's fine. It's fine. It takes practice, you know. Not everyone can be an amazing commentator like me right off the bat, so I forgive you.
Excuse me.
That's a SIG. The fire and stuff, whenever you see a... it's called a signature move because it's, like, related to the character's animation and stuff. Wow. Toasty, camping the weapon, stealing it right off the bat. Runs into Raycon's bomb, though. Unable to camp the next weapon spawn, though. And Raycon punishes hard. Still a full stock lead. But Toasty has shown that he's able to at least maintain. He has the axe again, and we are seeing, again, 1 hit brings Toasty back to what was 3 hits for Raycon. But Raycon wins neutral again and again.
Is porn a slur?
As what?
now?
We need to have a spreadsheet of slurs and figure out before tournaments. I'm okay with democracy, but I'm wondering. I leave it up to the commentators. Should we leave? Should we leave the debate of what is a slur and what isn't a slur for the tournaments, or should we try at some point to come to these conclusions beforehand so that we don't get ourselves in hot water?
I need this to be answered now.
We are at the peak of Black Lives Matter and Me Too. People's careers may be at risk. People's careers. Well, you guys don't have careers, so you guys are in the clear. As long as I remain anonymous and strictly tied to my gamer tag, we're gravy. We're gravy salad.
Hey, is that RBJ?
Yeah,
Julia's supposed to mute your
channel
mic.
is your name.
And one. Both of you are supposed to mute your mics.
No.
We may have to take a game off of both players for repeated offenses to not muting the mics.
Please, no.
Raycon takes the first match.
I would like to welcome a special guest to the stream. His name is Henry. He is my little brother. Henry, are you ready to say hi to the stream?
What's cracking, Henry?
I like how Cameron says shut up.
How's it feel to be a star? Joel loses a game for repeatedly failing to mute his mic while spectating. Now, whoever he... we have a very small bracket right now. Henry has to take a leak. He's a man of few words, but he makes them count. He has to take a leak.
Can you guys actually shut up and like let me process what the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. Bro, I can't even hear my own thoughts. They're in my head.
Huh?
Like, come on.
We might have a little bit too many commentators, and
Just dumb it down to 2, okay? And don't unmute your mic. It's that simple.
or don't mute your mic. You mean? Or don't unmute. Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm stupid now. All right. Jewel and Juan, it would really behoove you to mute your mics at this point because I am taking off games.
Mike's been muted this entire time.
All right.
Oh, obviously, Joe, because I can hear you.
Don't need your commentary. Thank you. All right. So, I will be asking Cameron to step down commentary for this one. He did a fine enough job, but
He did a terrible
just because,
he did great.
just because, Jason,
I know,
that
because
is
you were
true.
commentating.
How about we leave it up to the brothers to decide? Why don't the two of you, in an amicable way?
We're gonna be here all day.
Cam, we should
Rock, paper, scissors.
Together.
Don't you guys live in the same house?
Bot should step down from commentator. We should do it together, Cam.
All right, I'm down with that. I will be muting my mic and watching the match.
Did you get enough M&Ms for the whole stream?
All right. Thank you, Cameron, for stepping down. I apologize.
You broke that bag in half.
We should have. Joel, I swear to God, one more word and you lose another year out of the tournament. You're disqualified. It's a rule. Juan loses a game the next time he says a word. All right.
Okay, let me say this.
Joel, what did I just say? I said if you say a word.
Can I say something real quick? Listen.
No.
Jason's been talking this entire time. He's not a commentator. He
right? Was a commentator.
No, he is now. He isn't now.
No,
that was Cameron.
He was last match. He was a commentator as well. He was meant to be. He wasn't talking as much, but we're not treating. He was. Is anyone here unclear on who the commentators are right now? This is a disaster. Everyone just. Joel, mute your mic.
This is what I have so far. Raycon and Fire to play. Jason and Cameron commentators, and everyone else is muted.
Yes.
Just make sure we're all on the same page.
All right.
All right, I'm gone.
All right. Alrighty, and let's get started.
Say that when I'm on the stream, Henry.
Already know.
My wrist.
Alright, Bodge steps back in for commentary duties. Cameron is now welcome to join commentary. We need just dedicated commentators next time. Alright, so the match has started. Toasty and Raycon going at it. Both have weapons. Raycon with the scythe, Toasty with guitars. We're gonna let the other commentators sort out their family issues and ladies' issues. Everyone's got issues today. Raycon takes the first stock, and he has the gauntlets in hand. Good damage-dealing weapon. Toasty has the axe. We know that Toasty is proficient with both weapons, but so is Raycon. Ooh. And another early game stock for Raycon. That's alright. Toasty, fighting for his pride now. If he can take a stock off, I'm considering it a win in my book. As we all know, Toasty, slightly lower seed than Raycon. Higher seed than some of the other competitors, but this was a tough matchup from the start.
Wait, we were allowed to choose different characters between matches?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, next time.
Alright. So to catch everyone up, who's no longer being hounded by females, Raycon took two early stocks.
She was crying because I left her on red for 30 minutes.
I appreciate the play-by-play. I'm just playing. And Raycon takes the match.
Stock. Good job, Ray. Congrats, bud.
That would be Raycon, the man who declines to give Toasty a handicap.
Oh, fuck, that's true. Oh my god. Can I get one more then? Hey.
No, you won. It's too late. You won. That's it.
I'll allow it
Next
if Toasty wants it.
No.
I feel like I shattered his fucking leg.
If Toasty wants it, I'll allow it. Jason, how do you?
Raycon, you just ruined this whole thing for yourself potentially.
That's alright.
Bro. You'll be able to get a two lead.
Why are you? What? Oh, because it's Cameron.
All right, Toasty, do you want the extra match? It's up to you.
I don't really care. I just want to read my book.
Okay, so I guess
That sounds like a no. It's your choice. How do you feel?
You can have it if you want.
All right.
I'm doing it for you, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, this was the handicap that we wanted to give because Raycon is a higher seed.
Who's playing?
We're trying to figure that out. We're waiting to hear from Toasty. Just you can give us the definitive answer either way. All right, I think that's a no. Did you say let's do it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We continue. All right. Let's get started. Cameron, will you be taking up commentator duties for this match? Toasty gets to pick the map again. All right. Stepping down, Jason and Cameron, you have the floor.
Commentating thing with me. I'm looking forward to it. All
I
right.
accidentally picked something else, and we got okay. You didn't pick it.
Oh my God, Bot, you got to do the commentating again. Give me a second.
So now we see why I stepped out of the tournament
Why that man
specifically
gotta
for
be so
commentator
attractive?
duties.
Like, fuck, just be
Honestly.
ugly, bro. Fuck.
Honestly, so we've covered this in the unofficial tournament, which is not streamed, but Jason is getting repeatedly
busy.
sexually harassed by females. Jason, I thought you were dealing with your problems. I'm trying to fill in for you now.
Look, she called me. So here's what happened. She calls me, right? And she was like, I just wanted to make sure, and I cut her off, and I was like, hey, no, right now I'm busy. She's like, oh, okay, and I was like, yeah, text me, I'm busy, and then I hung up.
Alright, I guess he's taking commentary
Imagine if
days
she's
back.
watching stream.
Joel, what?
Oh no! Oh no!
He's got disqualified.
Oh my god. Joel, this is the last chance, alright? Now everyone shut up, no more shaming. But that last chance, bro.
What'd he say?
All right, Jason, I'll let you answer that question since you're now back full-time on commentary.
I think Wancho. Fired playing again?
Fuck.
He said he was gonna let Raycon have it, so I just assumed it wasn't Raycon and Juan anymore. That means that the fired is the Dragon Boy and Raycon is Barraza.
That's me.
And Fire gets his stock off, throws the weapon, and decides to pick up the little clap traps that will send Raycon to his demise, possibly. Fire hits a smooth little combo real quick. He doesn't get to hit a sig off of it, but that's okay because he can try and do it again later. As Raycon's swinging around that axe like he's a lumberjack. Is it just me, or is that noise when someone gets smacked with the axe satisfying? That literally does not relate to this in any way.
How did we not hit each other?
Decides to try and hit Ragnar with the little boom booms, and Raycon just hit a down light or down sig, I can't remember, with the Glock 9s, and he does it again. And he does it a third time. Ragnar comes down on top of him and hits him with a clap,
shit commentators, I'm gonna be
Raycon
honest.
into the abyss below. I just punched a battery and now my hand hurts.
And Juan loses a game.
I did it.
Fired.
For Jesus' sake, I did it.
Mr. Toast has the guitars back as Raycon has the Activated 3000. Raycon hits down sig, emotes!
I accidentally did it. Shut up. My bad. It's the right stick. I was like,
Raycon can't seem to get a hit on Toasty, getting him to his last stock, and Raycon might gimp himself here in the second place.
This match doesn't even matter because Raycon still won 2 no matter what. This doesn't mean this one doesn't change back.
And Raycon sent him into the abyss below, grabbing the preferred guns over the axe. Surprising. Raycon almost walks into his own bomb and steps into his own bomb. Look at that, what a surprise.
That was my bomb.
Fired's bomb. I'm sorry for the little mix-up, fellas. Oh, Raycon hitting quick little jabs and fired over and over again with that up sig on the Glock 9s. And Raycon sent into the abyss, never to be seen again, gone like my real father.
okay.
Consult the... So, just to clarify, the handicap match means that it's best of 3, so Raycon still needs to win another match. Alright, if he left. Alright. So yeah,
Raycon
when we do a
has
handicap match, that means it's...
won the match despite Fired's handicap.
Alright, don't make him feel shitty.
We need to clarify how handicaps work at some point, but alright. Will you guys be continuing to Cameron has to step down actually because it's his time to shine next to Juan.
Why did Julian spell handicap?
Yo, hold up. Please don't start it, please. I gotta do something.
Alright.
Please.
He does.
Dude,
You guys are so unfair. Holy shit.
You guys need to learn to respect the rules. We've gone
So right
over the
now it's
rules.
best of 1 between Cameron and Juan?
No, Juan needs to win
my
2. Juan needs to
goodness.
win 2, and Cameron needs to win 1. Alright, Cameron is offering up the round. Cameron... Oh, I thought you said you were a good person, so you were offering it up. Yeah, alright, that's good, because I was gonna say you might be doing more damage in the long term. We have these rules for a reason, people. If we don't enforce them, you guys are just gonna continue to break them no matter what. So that's why they're in place. It's random for the first round. Alright.
You know that one game, the one game, the have you ever whatever, the game where you like put a finger down if whatever.
Yeah.
What if you're playing that game and someone says put a finger down if this, and you like pass out and you just slam your head against the table?
I have no idea what you're talking about. The commentary has gone off the rails. We're waiting for both players to pick characters. You're fine. Alright, Juan, possibly AFK. I think we invoke the 10-minute rule. He has... Unfortunately, we actually can't move on to the next match, because we need to know who the victor is on this one. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh my god. That was golden.
Alright.
Wait, so wait, hold on. Before we start, who's commentating?
I'm staying, I know that much. Jason, do you forfeit to Raycon, or do you want to maintain commentary duty?
I feel like I did a pretty good last match. Cameron is playing, so... Well,
We'll let Jason get some practice. We'll let Jason get some practice in. We'll let Cameron do some next time, you know. Mix it up, so that way everyone has a chance to develop their skills, and that way when someone has to take over for me, they can do so.
I feel like me and Raycon have a chaotic good energy.
Alright, you know what? I'll step down. You guys can go ahead. How about that? Alright, I think we're ready. Are you guys ready? Alright. Engaging silence now.
Your balls are touching.
I was gonna say that. I was typing it in chat.
And shut up, your mic is on.
Joe, that means you're disqualified, bro.
No, it doesn't. You'll just mute your mic.
He just talked. Okay,
I know he just
so,
talked, but I'm very interested in this match, Raycon.
As serving as the referee, I'll allow it this time.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's the last freebie. Last freebie.
Cameron is hitting them shots.
Cameron?
We're just going at each other like crazy with these balls. It's just absolutely insane. Cameron almost lagged up the map. It looks like
almost gimps himself completely. Cameron throws the ball, picking it back up again, trying to hit Juan with a little combo.
Cameron is just Cameron is just as you can see here, Juan just completely gimped himself.
He's toxic. He's fucking nig.
That's
a slur.
That's not a slur. That's not a slur.
That's 1 for 3. That's 1 for 3.
Me and the boys sig spamming.
Me and the boys Nick spamming.
I said sig, not nig.
I know.
And that's another one.
That's 2 for me too, though.
I mean, Jesus Christ, slurs are getting like thrown out left and right, as you can see here. Juan managed to get Cameron on his dark color. I had saliva in my throat.
I'm
and
sorry.
I needed to swallow all types of paws.
I just want to say that Raycon, that is completely relatable because I do it all the time.
Yes, I completely agree. As you can see here, Juan is in red color, as you can see here. Might actually get his stock
Oh my god,
off,
is Cameron
just
gonna
like a
get 2 stocks
vasectomy.
before Juan can get 1? This is incredible. Is Cameron gonna be able to pull this back?
And
Oh my! Oh my!
Get the fuck out of here.
as you can see
wait,
here,
hey,
Juan.
wait. Juan just went over the slur line.
1-0?
He
The
said
fuck
he
is
said
a
the F word
slur?
twice.
That's a slur?
No, he said the F word twice.
That's not a slur, bro. It's just a bad
Is
word.
it? Wait, Botch, that's a slur, correct?
Yeah, fuck is a
He said
slur.
no. He said no.
He said no.
I'm texting in the Snapchat so I can stay quiet, but if you guys need any consulting, no problem.
I don't. My phone isn't like. So like, you're gonna.
I'll tell you. Depending on who wins, if Cameron wins, then it's Ray against Cameron. Just typing. Ray versus the winner of this. So if Cameron wins this match, then it's him versus Raycon. But if Juan can manage to pull this back and win twice, then he will be the one going against Raycon. I think that might be the end for Juan right there. Oh, and he made it back up onto the platform. As you can see, Cameron's running around, and I have Lucas in the back of the as well. Alright, let's go.
Cameron is just making it elite thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, my slurs are my
Don't worry, Joel had a round deducted too, so actually Cam just needs to win one against Joel to claim that to go into winners finals.
Or if I win too, Jesus Christ.
Or yeah,
These are
yeah,
like
Raycon, I'm
all-
sorry. No, yeah. Whoever in grand finals, since it's normally best of 3, they only need 2 games on Joel, whereas Joel will need 3 games on whoever he's playing.
I just handicapped at one last round.
Yeah, we'll need to. I apologize to the audience watching this. We will need to go over some basic tournament rules with some of the contestants and commentators when this is all over.
God. People really wildin'. I'm on the phone
All
again.
right. This commentator is wondering if Jason should be disqualified from commentator duties permanently. All
What?
right, we
No.
start the match.
No!
We start the match. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Yo,
I'm
control
playing.
your hose, my guy. Shit.
I can't!
What the fuck you can't just put
I'm
your shit on
trying.
TNT. Put your shit
Get
on
fat.
TNT.
Get fat.
Look at
It'll
this.
solve all your problems.
Look at this. Hold on.
Yo, Julian says
All
I'm
right.
handicapped. Nigga, I am handicapped. He said that.
All
right.
right. Juan has been disqualified, so he is allowed to say slurs. We did warn you, audience. We said that the Tenderloins was slightly racist. Although technically he's conveying what came from Jewel. It wasn't on stream, though. I'll allow it. We're allowing Jewel's N-word.
Allow it from.
However, we might need to place in a rule for liaisons that have been disqualified. I can see some loopholes forming, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Loopholes and what?
Don't worry about it. You handle your hose. Again, also mentioned that there is some misogyny in the Tenderloins. Someone did say that. Hope you're not surprised.
She's upset. She's upset because I
We're
have
still-
time for the game, but not for her.
We're still watching some good Brawlhalla.
Bro. Bro, you know how many times I would say who cares to her.
I responded with tough.
We now have competitors commenting on Jason's personal life. This is
Nah,
good
it's cool.
Brawlhalla.
I like
This
how
is
he
good Brawlhalla right here. All right, Cameron, slightly behind,
Oh my
but
God.
Raycon's in the
Is he
deep
gonna
red.
helicopter him? He's gonna helicopter him.
Raycon is in the
Raycon
deep red.
picks up the lands with a vector, going for Dusk. Oh my God, this might be it for Cameron's second life if he can gimp him. Looks like that's not the case. As Raycon accidentally falls off the map, trying to chase Dusk down to hit a quick combo off of him. It
Oh
seems
my
like
God.
he's getting minor hits in every now and then, but Cameron is managing to get out
Jason-
and around it.
Jason is trying to redeem his commentator duties. He's doing a pretty good job. I'll give it to him. All right, so go ahead. My apologies, sir. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you're gonna keep going.
Cameron, I just want to throw out a reminder, does only need to win one match to take the set, and then he will be in grand finals.
But unfortunately, Cameron did just lose another life while Raycon is still
I
at
know,
3 stock,
I'm wrong.
hitting that
He
lance
did-
hard.
He does not need one match on Raycon. I apologize. Although we probably should have implemented a handicap rule. We saw how that ended last time. No more handicaps this tournament. It is balls to the wall, Brawlhalla.
I really don't like how you said that, but fuck it.
And he goes down, trying to hit him. And Cameron, first match, unfortunately, it is going to have to be a loss.
I do feel bad for Cameron here because there probably should have been a mercy rule or a handicap invoked, but it is too late for that. Cameron, you might just have to tough this one out.
You might just have to shit your pants on, to be honest.
We may have to remove Juan from the party.
My bad.
Doing that!
Complete and utter chaos. Have you ever seen a Brawlhalla tournament with more chaos? No, you have not, audience. This is by far the most
This
bonkers.
is why you come here. Are you not entertained?
Exactly.
Oh, wait, is that a
Juan
sign?
apparently taking up commentary duties now that he's no longer going to be punished for it.
Wait,
May have to be removed from the party.
I have a question.
May have
Is
to
the
be.
N-word out of context a slur?
Nigga,
Ye-
see? It wasn't a slur.
All right, whoever's party leader may have to eject Juan. Now,
Alright, I'll mute myself. Hold on.
all right, appreciate it. Thank you, Juan, for doing the honorable thing.
Why do you guys pick the map at the last second so I can't pick?
That's fine. It'll work anyway.
Penis.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
I
anyway.
know, but like you picked the map at the last second.
If only one person picks the map, it'll go to that map.
No, it won't. You know what? Automatically choose random.
It
I would
doesn't
just
roll
like
the
to say
dice.
that Double Vector might be a pretty cancer turn of events because Vector
Ooh.
seems to be a pretty overpowered character if you know how to play him. And it looks like right now whoever's playing Green Vector, I wasn't really paying attention, is getting the claps off in the beginning.
If I had to
and
guess,
that's
I'd say
easy
it's Raycon.
combos. I would say the same. Cameron hit 2 down sigs, a little bit of a spam there. Might see that coming in later.
You can't blame him though. You
Hopefully
can't
not.
blame him at
I
this
can't blame him
seed.
if that's how he's gotta get a win. That's how he's gotta get a win.
And with Raycon's level of skill, honestly, at this point, if he's getting punished by sig spamming, it's kind of on him.
It is kind of on him. I agree with that completely.
That's not to say that Raycon's playstyle is bad, but we all know that Raycon is one of the more skilled players in the Tenderloins tournament.
That's true. That's very true. Cameron, unfortunately, has lost his first stock while Raycon continues to stay in the yellow, throwing the bow, favoring the Lance over it, obviously, because he seems to like the Lance overall, and Scythe playing Mordex previously in matches in the past.
It should be noted that we are violating ethics a little bit by, or I am violating ethics a little bit by giving some emotional support to Cameron, but it should be noted that, Cameron, the stakes in this tournament are very low. Your pride is not on the line. We can make it well known to the audience. You're at a lower seed. That's good.
But we cannot edit your loss out of the stream, so that will stay with you.
And that is the other question of ethics. Should the commentators disrespect the players? I think it should be allowed in the Tenderloins tournament. I think no. I think it should be allowed. I think it should be allowed. I think it's totally acceptable. How else will we differentiate ourselves from the other lackluster Brawlhalla tournaments? Raycon going for a higher level gimp on a player that he really doesn't need to do it to. But he's going for the win. He's going for the win.
I think after me stating that Cameron's loss will not be edited out, Raycon is doing his best to ensure that he will absolutely
He is going for the
dominate
disrespect.
and clap
This is not a game about winning or losing for Raycon. It is about disrespecting the opponent.
It is. It really is. I wouldn't be surprised if Raycon tried to hit an emote in the middle of this.
Now that you've said it, it's probably going to happen. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. There it was.
He really
There it was. Poor sportsmanship, but again, we don't have a rule for that, and we did just condone it. We did just advocate.
And that is the end of the match. That's game.
You know what? I'm not gonna revive you.
Tension's getting high in Brawlhalla.
Raycon versus Julian. Now, please keep in mind, folks, that Julian does have to win twice.
All I'm saying is everyone's been talking this entire time, yet no one get their round deducted or some shit, right?
It's because they're commentators. If you're a commentator or competitor, you're allowed to talk.
You're telling me everyone in this party is a commentator.
No, Juan's lost. He's out of the tournament.
Juan got a match deducted. He'll like.
And then I shit in my pants.
Cameron only has to win one time, and that's it. He
So
kept
then how
talking for
was it
some
fair?
fucking reason. right? He kept talking for some reason. Botch
Everyone in this party's been talking the entire time.
Because Joe, listen. Me and Cameron were playing, right? Me and Cameron playing. We could talk because we're playing.
Yeah.
Jason and Botch are commentators. They kinda have to talk.
Botch is always
Jason
talking
go
because he's a
AFK?
commentator.
I did, but that was not on purpose. I was trying to fend people off with the stick, and I wound up beating them down with it.
You are allowed to talk now, Joel. I was gonna say you should consider commentator duty next time we have one of these tournaments. I feel like, to be fair, you may have one of the stronger grasps on the game, so we may swap out some commentators. We're gonna have to work on some of the rules, obviously. This is not a finished product, chat audience of 0 people.
That's what it is.
That is true. We will be requesting Juan to return to mute again. And all fairness to Jewel. Just in fairness to Jewel. Jewel does have a round deducted, so this is 3 wins for Jewel, 2 for Raycon.
fair.
But I believe that he can pull it off. I believe that Jewel can pull it off. I have faith.
Wait, how many rounds do I need to win?
You need to win 2. Although, I don't know, maybe we should even it out because he was a higher seed against Jason and Toasty. Jason, what do you think? Since you're the other ref right now, do you think it would be fair to bump Joel back up? I think he may have learned his lesson. I think he's learned his lesson.
I do think he learned his lesson, and considering these are 2 very, very good players, I
also
think
the final.
we should give him the second life back.
It's the final, yeah. All right, we're going to restore Jules.
So how many is it to win each?
3.
2?
3. It's best of 3, or best of 5. I'm sorry, best of 5. So whoever wins 3 matches first is the winner.
Alright.
All right.
So we start, right? Alright, random.
God damn it, Jason.
The competitors have learned their lessons.
Oh, we're doing random. I almost picked Crystal Temple.
I know. I knew you were gonna say that too.
Everyone has an
Yo,
urge.
imagine if we get Crystal Temple.
Everyone has an urge to talk in this game, so we may.
Yes! 0 to deaths on me.
This shit
I would
sucks.
proudly like to say that after this match, I'm going to make an obese amount of salad and gobble it down like I'm some sort of creature from the woods.
Nice. I like that we're switching it up. Not all commentary has to be about who's hitting the downlight or the side lights.
Yeah,
It's nice to mix another commentary, you know?
Every now and then.
Wait,
watc't
wasn't one of the
sport
trash
bowling.
commentators
No, I'm
like a pedophile or something? I don't remember.
One of the who
exact
who commentators?
trash commentators.
He wasn't a pedophile. Alright, so I feel weird talking about this because I was subscribed to the guy's stream like a week before that happened, and I didn't know that happened. But yes, a commentator who shall not be named. Oh wait, no, Jules actually right. There were 2 commentator controversies. One was accused of rape, and the other was accused of I don't know if you call it grooming, probably child molestation.
Grooming?
Hopefully neither of these commentators are going to experience similar controversies. And Raycon takes the first stock. He is deep red.
It's too late.
Too late. Rickles gonna do it. Sorry.
Wait,
I am one of the commentators, and I had it happen to your boy.
Actually, there
You
was
raped
false
someone?
allegations against Smash Pro
No,
players.
I had it happen to me. I didn't do it to someone.
This is a live stream, Jason. Just throwing that
I
out
went
there.
from playing Smash with kids to smashing kids.
Here, let's do it. Let's do a really quick life story.
Juan is now
so
chiming in
it wasn't-
again. In fairness to Joel.
Let's do a really quick life story, shall we? It wasn't really. I wouldn't consider it that to that degree. It was kind of more just like I didn't really. I was like, I don't want this, but it's cool.
And so it wasn't enthusiastic consent. If we are to live in an equal society, that is rape, because apparently now you need enthusiastic consent. Consent is not enough.
Where's
So
my recovery?
let it
Where
be
the
said.
fuck is my
Let it be
recovery?
said.
I didn't.
Joel,
stop.
let
I
it be
didn't
said.
stop
Jason was
anything from
raped.
happening. I was just
Jason.
like, oh well.
It's now on the internet. It will never be taken back. Jason was raped. This is great, Brawlhalla. This is fantastic. This is
I'm like 2 seconds away from meeting all of you, because like you guys are talking about rape into the fucking mic. Like, please stop.
That is the competitor's choice.
Raycon,
They are
I'm gonna
allowed
have
to
to ask
mute.
you to focus on your match.
Now, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to ask you
hungry.
to focus on commentating, not talking about rape,
I
which
am
is like.
commentating.
All right.
And
Yeah,
commentating
on
is not
rape.
always
All
about
right,
the topic
we're out of the
match.
rape discussion. We're out of the rape discussion. We've talked enough about rape. All
I
right.
like
We're
at the
just
beginning
trying
of
to
this match, you guys
read
were
the
like,
So-
yeah, I'm glad that we're not talking about.
So, Jewel is in the lead right now. Raycon not doing so hot.
Is no one gonna let my joke land?
I didn't hear
Wait,
it.
what was your joke?
We have to turn off the rape discussion, Jason. We've talked enough about forced
I like
penetration.
how at the beginning of this match, you guys were like, yeah, I'm glad we're not talking about just the game and this
it
other
wasn't a
topics.
dude.
I know. Well, there's a balance. You have to strike a balance. As we all know, life is all about balance, and that includes Brawlhalla. Now that we've had our discussion about some hot topics, we
Wait,
get
hold
back
on.
to the match.
Is life about balance though? Because there's a lot of imbalanced stuff in life, you know.
That would really depend on your philosophy. If you're a Buddhist, then the answer is yes, it's about balance. If you're a Catholic, then probably not. They are fans of extremes, not to put down religion.
I would just like to
Or
say
if you're
that
Mormon, you
I'm
can
allergic
sacrifice
to
like a small
pineapples.
child. I mean,
Cameron!
you do
I don't
you.
think Mormons do that, but
No, pretty sure they do.
Cameron was a Mormon.
Seen him with my
Cameron,
own two
tell me
eyes.
about that.
all right. Jewel takes the first game.
Oh, wait, who is this a final?
Man.
Yeah, this is the finals.
I'm going for Toasty.
All right. Again, all questions can be forwarded to chat, so that way we don't have non-commentators talking.
you guys can hear Raycon, but he screamed, I can finally fucking hear because he muted all of you.
That is fair. I mean, competitors are allowed to do that. There's no rule that he has to listen to us talk about rape constantly. All right.
And I can't even get past the first paragraph of the Bible.
Who said we were just talking about rape? God damn.
This commentator is forced to wonder, why is Toasty reading the Bible? Is this a homework assignment, or are you religious?
Why was I
I'm really just
forced to
bored.
read an article about dogs' toe beans?
Huh?
I didn't catch
What?
that, but Toasty, if you're bored, why not watch this fantastic Brawlhalla set between the two finalists?
Mr. Toast, I would like to inform you that this is a very, very, very serious battle we got going on. And it might entertain
Jason
you.
is turning down vagina specifically to commentate on this.
I mean, I
He's
heard
putting in
That's
the
right,
work.
it has.
He
That's
should be getting
actually
paid.
completely right.
No, light skins get infinite vagina, so it doesn't matter.
That
really
is
turn
so.
it
That
down.
does raise a
It depends on how
question.
you- it
If he
depends on
has
how you
infinite
behave.
access, then is it really giving up anything?
Yeah, no,
It's more like delaying the inevitable.
Watch
See-
this, watch this, watch this. Hold on. Watch this.
So, he's taking a break. Contrary to what he
No,
just
I'm
said,
not-
he
I'm not
does
leaving.
believe in balance. He needs some balance. He's getting too much vagina, and he needs to
Balance the
watch
ass.
some Brawlhalla.
It's too much ass. Suffocate.
All right.
Oh my god.
This
you guys
is-
are giving me AIDS.
This is why people come to the Tenderloins tournament, is to hear fantastic commentary like this.
This is
Raycon-
a philosophical live stream.
It is. Raycon has muted all of the commentators and spectators. Doesn't seem to be working for him now. Jewel does take the first stock. Ooh, but Raycon ties it up quick, it looks like. That is... Yeah, Jewel's not coming back from that.
Yo, imagine if I did make it Kobe.
Now, I would like to point out that in the entire time that this Grand Finals has transpired, we've had a game and change. We've only
Just
had
hold
about
this text,
5% conversation about
I don't
Brawlhalla.
know how to be more clear about that.
Alright, Jewel getting some punishes. Raycon making a few dodges. Ooh, Raycon gets a nice punish. But Jewel hits him with the classic slight to recovery. We are really going to need Toasty's editing skills on this one, folks. Because there is a lot of superfluous discussion that did not need to be in this tournament.
Rape.
Speaking of Toasty's editing skills, I'm going to take a moment to talk to Toasty directly. Toasty, would you be open to editing some videos for me for money? I would pay you because your editing's actually really good.
Well, I mean, it depends what you want, because I'm really not that skilled.
Honestly, just like a highlights reel from a podcast. Me and a colleague of mine are considering doing a podcast of some miscellaneous bullshit. We'd give you some pointers for what specifically, like, sections we're looking for, but, honestly...
Damn, is this a Brawlhalla podcast, or what's up?
I mean...
I
just
can
like
try.
Squirt in the yogurt type
Is
of
this
podcast.
is this really the worst commentary that's happened the entire game? I think not. This commentator
I think
has
that I
seen
left
worse
my chicken
commentary in the
nuggets in
past
the oven for
20 minutes than... Alright. Joel takes another game off Raycon. This is Grand Finals. This could be the last match. Any thoughts, Jason?
I think that Julian might be the one taking the top spot at the best player in our group, and I am proud to say that I fully support that because he indeed is my best friend, and I would love to see him get there.
That's awesome. That's a very sweet message.
I'm glad
I
Raycon
would-
has you guys muted.
I want to see Raycon take a game or two off of Jewel. Mostly so that he doesn't rage quit the game and never come back, but also because we do know that Jewel has quite an ego, and I am terrified of what will happen if he wins 3-0 in Grand Finals. What will his ego become? Will it swallow us whole? Only time will tell.
Yes. And the
Joel
next
says yes.
episode of Retard on Buses.
Exactly, yes.
Alright, if you
Two
look in the chat, you
brothers.
can see a live demonstration of my power.
Another one?
Are we talking Snapchat or are we talking the
And
YouTube chat?
Snapchat.
Alright, let's
the
see what we got.
Most recent post that I sent.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
don't read it out loud though.
I'm not reading it out loud. All I'm saying is Jesus Christ. It is I've never thought I would actually meet someone who has a problem of too much pussy in real life, but this man, it is actually insane. Raycon getting some hits. Raycon takes an early
my
lead.
friends aren't watching this. I regret posting this on my story because if they are, then this is not gonna go great. Can
There
you see
is-
if people are watching our stream, Botch?
I can see it looks like it is
We're
just
chilling.
me right now.
Specific people.
Yeah.
And I might actually make this private until we get some stuff edited, because this is way too much content and it is very off topic and we look very unprofessional. It could use a little
very
sprucing up. It could use a little sprucing up. I'm
you are
fine.
very
I'm fine with the
unprofessional. I know
rape
what you want me to say.
conversation. I'm actually more saddened about. I'm actually more saddened about no one in the group understanding how handicaps work. That was actually more depressing to me
I don't understand how Fire got a handicap, that's what I'm saying.
because he was a lower seed than Raycon, and like substantially enough that it only felt fair. If we're gonna make the tournament at all fair, we should
Yeah,
include
but
some
Fire
handicaps.
won the match, right? And then you guys still told him, like, Dipperoonie. That's what I was understanding.
Yeah, Cameron and Jason did, and it was not correct because it would have been. Yes, you should have, but because the handicap situation with Toasty was such a disaster, we felt that it would be worse to even attempt it. That being said, we, in some sense, kind of tried to do you justice by restoring Jules' game that he lost for excessive non-commentator, non-competitor input. So Raycon is at a disadvantage at this match, or I should say has less of an advantage than he would have because of the brutality he laid on you, Cameron.
I'm done.
There we go. People, the competitors, the commentators, everyone's lost interest. This is what Brawlhalla is all about.
Interest. I'm just trying
Oh,
to
no, I won.
double tag.
I think I'm just gonna try and understand the first paragraph.
It's so
Good job,
big.
Julian. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. New top
one.
spot. My
That
best friend
is
got the
our
new
grand
top spot.
finalist winner. Congrats to Jewel. 3-0.
I don't think that was a clap.
That's
That
what
was
his
going
mic
through
has sounded
blood.
like the entire game, so we haven't really noticed any difference. Alright.
Well,
Raycon leaves. I hope he gave you a GG's before the...
he hasn't said anything for the past, like, 10 minutes.
that sounds like it may
No
have been a
way.
rage quit, but, you know.
No way.
Yeah, he went full try hard going Scarlet, by the way. Just pointed it out there, and he still lost.
Alright. I am going to private this stream or unlist it. I will send a link to the Snapchat so all of the competitors and commentators can view it. But before we post this public, we will need some trimming. So, Toasty, if you're open to it, I can send you a link to the video. I don't know if I can save the MP4, but whatever you need, that would be awesome.
I was recording the entire time.
Nice,
Julian,
my man.
Here's what I'm gonna have to ask of you.
Yeah.
Get on.
All right.
MW.
GG's guys, great tournament. We'll try to iron out the kinks and make it a little smoother next time. Obviously,
Wait,
if
so
we can
Julian
get.
Julian, you get the battle pass.
Yes, he does.
You have battle pass now.
He is the victor. He gets the battle pass. Or do you want all the characters, Joel? Which would you prefer?
All the characters. All the characters. All the characters. All the characters.
How much is the battle pass? $10?
It's $10.
Yeah, all the characters most likely.
You got it.
It seems like a more worthwhile investment.
All right.
Yeah, because it's permanent, and every future character that they make.
Yeah, doesn't the season end like tomorrow too?
The competitive season ends tomorrow. The battle pass actually lasts 30 days.
Oh, I got you.
But so are you going to be playing any more Brawlhalla tonight, Joel? Because I might.
If you hop back on, probably.
Probably not. I'm probably going to be going to bed in a little bit.
All right, man.
What I was going to say is, if it's okay with you, I'm going to get you the battle pass either tomorrow or tomorrow would be perfect because I actually get paid. So.
That's a bet.
All right, perfect. All right, Joel is our grand finalist winner. Great tournament, guys. Thank you so much. I did too.
Awesome.
It kind of was expected. I kind of saw that coming from a mile away.
The best part is, I didn't even like that, what's it called, my round deduction, it doesn't matter, I won every single one.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah,
I actually did have a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll work out the kinks, but yeah. Thank you everyone, and have a good night.
You too, man.
You're leaving?
I am. Okay. I gotta get to bed, but alright, I'll talk to you guys. Peace.